In the movie, we are shown how robots see the world. A technical robot appears at the start of the film, and it is called Mother Robot. He had placed a fetus in a glass jar, and that mother robot took great care of it. There was a time period for it. After this fetus had grown into a baby, it seems the time was up, and that baby was a lovely baby girl. She is called Daughter in this film. That mother robot was very happy for her. She feeds her food and also talks, and she used to tell the story of the around. Mother Robot used to teach her books, and also told that human beings have perished. They become the victim of an infection. That girl was the youngest but the smartest. Now this cute little girl was 7 to 8 years old. One day, she asks her mother who were all human beings. Where did they disappear? So her mother says, my daughter, one infection ended the lives of all human beings, as I told you. While some human beings became the victims of the war, it means humans used to fight with one another. In this way, they died, while some of them fell ill. Afterwards, all humans died. There is no one on the earth now. Even it is barren as they destroyed all the land during the war. That mother robot tells her daughter, the outside air is also polluted. My daughter, this is the reason that I don't allow you to go outside. Mother and daughter used to talk endearingly with each other. That daughter also used to respect her even though she was a little girl. Otherwise, the mother robot used to teach her way of talking, eating, and manners. In the same way as a perfect mother teaches her children. The daughter was also growing perfectly, having good health and height. She was also learning all ethics and code of conduct. She was also very intelligent. Mother Robot also used to take her class, and she used to take her IQ test after a few days to see how much she was learning. After this, daughter asks the mother robot, how was I born? If all human beings died, how did I survive alone? Then the mother robot reveals to her, you did not survive. I myself have created you. I had your fetus through which I created you while growing it. A lovely daughter. She also shows her the other fetus and tells her, they will also grow in this lab exactly like you. They will also stay here. In this way, time continues to pass. This conversation continues between mother and daughter, and mother does not let her daughter sense the outside world. Then it is seen that the daughter has grown up to 18 years old. Daughter is reading something, lying down there. Then the light of that lab is gone. The daughter takes it ugly because it has never happened before. She checks standing up. She notices that a few wires of the lab system have been damaged, and she glances at a mouse about which she had no knowledge, because she never had seen any species of the outside world. In opposition to this, he begins to fix the wires, locking the mouse in a place, because she had the knowledge to establish the deformity of the lab. How does its power set activate? But the daughter does not feel good about this. She thinks that there is certainly something in the outside world. So the mouse appeared here. When Mother Robot is in charge at night, then the daughter wears her protective suit and thinks that I will go to view the outside world. Mother Robot will not know about it. As the daughter unlocks the door of her lab, there is a lady before her. That lady was not in good condition. She was looking weak. She requests the daughter, help me. Daughter examines her, going near her. Daughter also makes her wear a protective suit. Meanwhile, Mother Robot is fully charged. She asks the daughter when she notices the open door of the lab. She starts to call her. When the daughter comes before her, then she asks, for which cause did you go outside? Why is this door open? So the daughter keeps silent before her, and she doesn't tell anything about the woman. Mother Robot says, I will send you outside when the right time comes. Never ever open this door now. Otherwise, the outside infection will spread inside. Now it is time for your IQ test. And she goes to take her test. As Mother Robot leaves, handing over her daughter a device, taking the chance of it, daughter comes to the same place where that injured lady was present. She gives her water to drink, and the daughter says to this lady, you may stay here. I will arrange medicine for you. Meanwhile, Mother Robot arrives there. She gets angry, seeing both together in the lab. Going there, she catches that lady and begins to pain her while injuring her. Then daughter says to Mother Robot immediately, don't do as such. You told that the outside world is infected, but she is not. She has weakened because of the famine. Serve her some vegetables and crops which you are growing outside. As you serve me water and food, she is also a human like me. We should help her. Mother Robot says, all right, I will also treat her. She may not be infected, but I will do just for you, my daughter. But that lady clears. No, I will not get treatment. I am perfect and not infected. Exactly. She had no mark on her body which informed that she was infected. She was communicating consciously, and her mind was also working perfectly. Being astonished, the daughter says to her mother robot, "She is all right. Where are the symptoms of infection? What does this infection affect?" Daughter says, "As this lady has approached our lab, there may be humans in the outside world, and they may need our assistance." Then mother robot says, "No. Those were humans who had anticipated that this world is nearly to meet its end, and the human beings themselves will not remain alive in this world. It is possible that she had hidden herself somewhere, and she may have arrived here." Mother robot says to her daughter, "Go and serve her food and ask her, is there any survivor outside? What is the condition of the outside world? Because you are also a human being like her, and you can converse with each other friendly. She is frightening to me." When daughter arrives, she says, "Go away. You people have targeted me. I am injured." Then daughter says, "Come, I take your bullet out of your body. Kindly trust us. We will not harm you." That lady agrees. Then she is operated on, in which that bullet is removed from her body. That lady begins to talk with the daughter after being recovered. She tells her, "You cannot rely on a robot. Outside world's robots attack us while cheating us and killing everyone. We are only a few survivors. Beware. You are living with a robot here. You are not secure here for a long time. Accompany me. We will live outside and restore the condition of the world." She becomes emotional. Daughter goes to the mother robot while believing in that lady's story. Mother robot says, "I have already heard your discussion." Then mother robot convinces her, saying, "You have been living with me for many years, and I have kept you with great affections. I am like you, mother dot, and you will go against me for the sake of another lady." Then daughter is compelled to agree with the mother robot. Then mother robot tells daughter that you have scored well in the psychological test. My daughter is smart. There is a surprise for you. Then she takes her to the fetus lab fertility place. There was a fetus. She says, "Select your sibling." Daughter is overjoyed when she hears it. She was the only person on the planet. Mother, she exclaims, "I'm going to go with my brother." She selects a glass tube from the pile. At night, when the mother robot is being charged, then various questions begin to rise again in daughter's mind. She begins to think to herself, "Why am I the only one here? Why has mother robot kept all other fetuses safe?" She goes to a hidden lab where the whole data was saved. She knows many shocking facts. Going there, that 3 more babies had been created before daughter by mother robot, but they fail the IQ test taken by her. Neither do they get the good marks like the daughter, so mother killed all 3 of them. Being shocked, she begins to move ahead. Then she sees the jaw of someone. Picking it up, she knows that it was the real jaw of a kid. It means that mother robot had really ended them, and their body parts were lying there. Observing it, daughter is badly hurt. She says, "This mother robot fostered me so she may use my brilliance. She was also growing me up. Growing up, I may be her partner in advancing technology. Otherwise, human beings are valueless for her." As she turned against that lady, thinking about it, she begins to weep. She is saddened and moves to that lady. Now that lady suggests to her, "We may get away." But the daughter says, "No, my brother is going to come into this world, and I have to see him, and I cannot go," leaving that little human in the tending of the robots. Their whole discussion is heard by the mother robot. She says to the daughter, "Oh, these are the tricks of yours." She locks the daughter into a room after catching. Afterwards, she torments and wounds that lady, catching her. Daughter comes out of the room, damaging the door in some way. Then she moves to rescue that lady, but that lady catches the daughter. She threatens mother robot, "I will kill the daughter if you don't allow to leave from here." Here the mother robot is very fearful, because she did not expect such action from anyone, and mother robot has to unlock the doors. Now it is observed that lady and daughter had gone outside the world. Everything had been destroyed. Smoke was rising. There were ashes everywhere on the ground. There was no grassland nor any species of animals, but there was the greenery and the field outside the lab from where they had come out, which were being taken care of by the robots. It means these robots were just continuing the growth of their surroundings. So the lab-created humans may survive here, as other fetuses had to grow here, so they were teaching them according to their strategy. Now that lady and daughter reach a place while walking. It is not mine, but a little cabin where that lady had stored some edible things. Daughter asks her, What is this? You told me that you live in a mine. Where are the other people? That lady reveals that I told a lie to you. Yeah, we used to live in the mine, and other survivors were also there, but they all met their end because of the lack of the food. It was me who survived there, so I shifted here while eating some leftover food. Daughter slaps that lady's face and asks, "Why did you tell a lie to me? I have come here on your proposal, leaving my brother there." So the daughter returns to that lab back from there. There were a number of the security robots out of that lab. As the daughter appears there, then they begin to throw red laser light on her. They were just detecting her. They let her come after recognizing as she is daughter. Going inside, daughter holds an axe, thinking about it. Mother Robot may show her anger on her and try to kill, so she may defend herself. There is a Mother Robot before her when she goes, and there is a little baby in her lap. This child was the brother of daughter. Mother Robot called to her, "Look at your brother," dropping the axe. It means Mother Robot's behavior was relaxed here. Observing it, daughter's fear is also reduced. Mother Robot says to the daughter, "The time has come that I reveal the truth to you. Hold your brother. Listen, I am the leader of all robots. I run them. Actually, it was my plan to eradicate the whole humanity of the outside world, because human beings had lost their power of understanding. They were battling as they had destroyed the world. If this continues for years, the world may be destroyed, and we robots did not sustain. They were cutting the trees. Humans are the worst, even if they destroy nature. But my purpose was this: nature should not be harmed. So I myself eliminated the whole of humanity, so our planet may remain safe. But I saved some of the fetus before it. I brought them to the lab safely, but she was searching for the chief of the human beings before it, whose IQ must be highest. He should know what is required to do, how to spend your life. At last, I got you. So I had planned that as you grow 18 years old, then we will grow these remaining fetuses one by one. You will be the chief of all human beings. So I taught and trained you perfectly, so you may teach them as being mother. You may say to them the code of conduct and the way of living. You may train them in this lab. As all human beings grow up, they may develop. At that time, we have fixed the outside world, so a new generation may survive outside the world again, and they may take care of the world unlike the previous generation. Daughter asks, "Why did you kill those 3 kids?" Mother Robot replies, "I had to do it. When I tested their IQ, I did not consider it acceptable that they may teach other human beings something. What was the benefit of all my planning? But I did not take such a step after you, because I took your IQ as an acceptance that you may teach human beings. I will not end any human being after you, because you will be the chief of them to teach." The daughter says to Mother Robot, "I don't know what your plan was, but no one is equal to you in cruelty. Who took the lives of the human beings, and you killed the number of the kids only to check their IQ. You deserve death." Mother Robot says, "Okay, damage me, but listen to me before it. A lady who arrived here, she came here on my order. I had asked her to show the outside world to my daughter, so she may generate in her mind that there is an outside world. What is happening in reality? And she took you with her, and I had to conduct your final test that I had to give your brother. Meanwhile, I had to check you, sending you outside. Either you have love for humans or not. I felt that love in you that I could not develop in me. You returned back to your brother without caring about your life, and you passed your test. It depends on you whether you damage me or not, because I had been brought into being only for this purpose, and my whole planning remains successful today. I taught you everything, what have to do, after choosing you as a chief. Now these are all fetuses. You will foster them while growing them up. I have no purpose to live here, so you may damage me." Being sad, the daughter fires a gun on the Mother Robot, because she was really meaningless now. Then she goes to that lab where all the fetuses have been placed. She knew that she had to grow these fetuses. Afterwards, she will be the mother of all of them. Daughter begins to love her brother. She says, watching those fetuses, "Yeah, I am Mother. In the end, it is seen that a robot comes to that lady. It says to her, "You did a good job that was assigned to you. Your task is now complete." It then fires a rifle at it. Daughter was being a good girl and caring for all of the fetus in the lab as they were being grown up. As they get older, she may be able to introduce them to the outside world, and they may survive into a new creation. Here this movie ends.